Hey folks, I'm going to go over this in real detail here, how to upload your resume to your blog. First you got to create it, okay? So I've created mine here. I've called it Matt's Fake Resume. I put it in my Google Docs. It's just a document. I'll open it up. You can see it here. If I want to make this Google Doc into a PDF, because right now it's just a regular Google Doc that I've set up, if I go up here, I click on File, I download it as a PDF document. There's some other things that you could use as well, but I'm going to make this a PDF. It's downloading it down here in the left corner right now. I'm going to go back to my Google Drive into the folder. I'm going to show this in a folder. Highlight it for me. This is what I just downloaded to my computer. I'm going to drag this back into my Google Doc or Google Drive, my resume folder. And now I have my Google Doc, which is one format, and I have my PDF, which is another format. The PDF is nice because it's generally not changeable. So this is what the PDF ended up looking like. But you can see it's a different format, and it's a generally readable format on any kind of computer. So that's why we would want to have that. There's some other things you could do. You could do the HTML, you could do the text version. I'm not going to get too crazy if you don't have all four formats. I think that if you know that there's a couple of different formats, the text formats are really good for things like Monster. They're the ones that are going to look for that kind of thing. So if you go to monster.com, they're probably going to need a text version of it. So I've got my two um, versions of my resume. I have two blogs. I have a blog here in Blogger called Matt Him. Probably the simplest thing to do is to get a link from my resume here is to just create a new post. And so if I click on create a new post, there's two different options. There's an HTML or there's a compose. You can do it either way. I'll just show you here how you can do it with the regular compose. And the way that I can tell is like I can see that I've got all these links. I've got a link tool right there. There's images. All these tools are available. So if I just say Matt's Google resume, and then I say Matt's um, PDF resume. So I've got two different. I'll put a little space in between those just for fun. Okay, so this is just brute force though. This isn't very elegant. So now I need to turn these into links. So if I highlight the first one and I click on link, it asks me what URL do I want this to go to? Oh, well, I forgot to get that. So I need to go get that. So I need to get my Google resume and open it. So this is the Google resume. It's in blue. Docs home. Okay, so if I go to share, and if I go to advanced at the bottom, here's my link. And I've already set it up to be that anyone can view that. If I want, I can go in and I can change it. And I'm just going to let people view it. I don't want them to be able to change it. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to copy that blue text here for the link to share. Again, there's other ways to do this, and here's the web address. I paste that in here. Open this link in a new window. Yeah, I'll do that just for fun. You don't need to. So now it turns it into this blue thing. Well, I need the PDF link as well. So if I come here, if I open up PDF, and you see the little person, the hollow person with the plus sign. If I click on plus, it brings up the same kind of window. I go to advanced. I change it from private to anyone with a link. I save it. I copy it. I'm going to click done. Just bypass this. Oops. I come over here to the PDF resume. I highlight the words. And I choose that. Open link in new window. And choose OK. So if I click on HTML, this is what it looks like. And I can edit that if I want to. But this is the HTML. So I'm going to give this links for Matt's resume. And I'm going to publish this. And then if I go to view the blog, links for Matt's resume, Matt's Google resume, Matt's PDF resume, I'm going to click on Google resume. It should open up the Google resume, fake resume. And if I go to the Matt's Google resume, my bad, Matt's PDF resume, slow internet. And so you can see there's both of those. All right, so now if you're a WordPress user, if I come over here to WordPress, here's my WordPress site, matthur.wordpress.com. To get to the editing, what I do is I just type in wp-admin after that. And then it takes me to all these things. I can do the same thing in WordPress. Go to my posts. I add a new post. I'll call this Matt's Resumes. I'll do the same thing. Matt's Google resume, and I'll call this one Matt's PDF resume. I highlight the Google resume. Actually, you know what? I've already got the PDF in the clipboard. So I highlight that. I click on the link, add the link, I paste it, I apply it, I highlight this one, I go to insert, edit the link. I need to go get the link for the Google one. Click on share, and then I copy the link, and I need to go back to my WordPress. I'll apply that. I'll publish it. So it's publishing. Now if I go to see what this looks like, I'll just actually click on this. I'll preview the changes. And this is what it looks like. And when I click on them, here's my fake resume, the Google one. And if I click on the other one, it takes me to the PDF resume. And that's basically it. So we could turn these into all sorts of different kind of links, but this is the most basic way for you guys to get these linked into your website. So I would probably choose to do this a little bit more elegantly, but this is the baseline. This is basically just getting a link to your blog, to your website, so that other people can see your stuff. So that's it.